Hey gang, time for comics and beer on Saturday, March 21st, 2020. I am Dan Piercy of dpiercyscomics.com. This is not the normal time slot when I do this. I usually do this on Wednesday after I get home from work and the comic shops. And, I don't want to talk about this coronavirus bullshit, but we have to, right? I'm fortunate enough to be able to work from home. I do multimedia, building websites, graphic design, editing video, and animations. And I am fortunate enough to be able to do that right here. But that also has me down here in the comic room for 7 to 8 hours every day. So Wednesday rolled around. And it's like, man, I was after work, and I was just like, I just don't feel like filming. So, I was just like, I enjoy doing this, and I appreciate the 30 of you who check this out every week. And I found myself just kind of depressed on Wednesday, just not really excited to have my books. And just not feeling like filming, getting on here, saying all the zany, stupid, obnoxious BS that I always do on these videos. But I've gotten more adjusted. So I think if I do this on Saturday and you're checking it out, well, thank you. So appreciate it. So without that out of the way, well, I want to drink a beer, and I want to talk about this beer. It's from an Ohio brewery called Land Grant Brewing Company. It's called Stargazer. That's pretty cool, right? And it's a black IPA. And if you guys have not had black IPAs, they're awesome. They're usually infused with, is that the right word? They're kind of coffee. They have the characteristics of coffee and IPAs. And I will say this. This brewery, they have a fantastic facility. So check that out. But I'm not usually that fond of their beers. I mean, it's good, but I'm not. I don't get blown away by their beers. They're certainly serviceable, but I picked this up, so we'll see, right? All right. Have I shown this before? I'm sure I have. I gotta get some new pint glasses, but Iron Fist. I'm a huge Iron Fist fan. Here we go with this Stargazer IPA. I'm liking the way that smells. And I'm liking the way that tastes too. It's exactly what I love black IPAs. Any of you IPA drinkers or guys that like or girls that like coffee beers, this hits all the right notes. It does. And because of that, it's getting 5 bottle caps out of 6. So, did you miss that? 5 bottle caps out of 6. So, let's have another sip. Housekeeping. The show Who Bought the Best Books with Tony Fett and JB from Discovery Bay Comics. I think that is going down next Friday. And it's going to be $10 books. Kind of tough. But I like the book I got. Yeah! I think would too. So check it out. Tony is close to 300 subscribers if he hasn't gotten that already. So check out his channel at Tony Fett Talks. And another channel I want to shout out is Gary Newser's The Comic Perspective. Gary goes anywhere from a half hour to an hour every week, and he's a very strong speculator. I don't always agree with his picks. I'm not always interested in his picks, but there is some overlap in things we like, and his show is very entertaining. So yeah, search for. I want to do a longer piece on some of Gary's picks, but that's The Comic Perspective. Yeah. So, and that's also on the YouTubes. So we want to get to the books. We'll get to the books. Yeah. Justice League 43. Pretty good. Nothing awesome, but I mean, we finished the story arc here, which is, we can say, it's better than Scott Snyder did. I mean, this is just it's good. If you like Justice League, I think you would have liked this story. And then here we have Jay Sandlin's Over the Ropes, number 4. This has been a series I've enjoyed the hell out of. I actually read it with my nephew too. We're both marks for pro wrestling. Excuse me, man. It's a problem drinking these beers, y'all. It makes you burp. Y'all. You don't want to hear me burp. You want to look at my comic books. So this is transitioning to the last issue. It's a 5-issue series, and this issue was good, but the other 3 have been better. But still, this book is worth your time. Over the Ropes, y'all. Now this has been surprising me. Yeah, Deceased Unkillables. Deceased was okay. Well, you know, I'll be honest. A lot of people loved it. I thought it was okay. And if I'm being honest, I was a little disappointed by it. I didn't think the art was necessarily on point other than the covers. But I'm enjoying this a lot more. This has got good covers and good stories. But I will say 3 issues is probably enough. This is the villain side of things. But it's been enjoyable. Cool covers, too. Oh, and man, I should have got a graphic for this. Wonder Woman goes full zombie in this and starts wreaking havoc, y'all. And this. What the hell is this? This is X-Force number 9. Number 9. Little Beatles joke there. Yeah, this was an interesting cover. So, and I've been reading this, and I got it, y'all. Fantastic cover for this one. Who doesn't love a good Batman Who Laughs cover? I will say this. Enough of the Batman Who Laughs like face covers, because they're starting to all look the same, but this one is very cool. Hell Arisen 4. Bought this to sell. Along with this, Nightwing 70. Bought this to sell. Along with this, Batman 91. Bought this to sell. This was a great read. Y'all reading Conan? I thought I would be jumping off this book after Jason Aaron left. But, damn! If this hasn't been good. It's been good. I love me some Conan, y'all. Yeah, I wish we had cone and pint classes. Can we get a cone and pint class? Marvel? Someone? Anyone? Family tree, y'all. Family tree. Jeff Lemire. His stuff is hit and miss with me. But I've been digging this. So go on. I'm going to keep reading it. Are you reading it? Something I want to ask of y'all. I didn't pick up any of the AWA books. Are they worth checking out? What was good? I saw that one with the world and the skull mashup on fire. That looked badass. If I see that, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up, y'all. But let me know if any of the AWA books were any good. And well, it's time for the outro. And cheers you. Cheers you. Cheers y'all. Hope to see you next week. Thanks.